Seems good. George and me were actually talking. He was in our hotel. We were in the lobby for like a good 20 minutes, waiting for our rides. Talking about his plans today. He thinks as long as he can go first, he can break past anything and establish a board that's pretty damn good. He also said the best card is what he has right now, Doug Reffer. And I asked him, is this 2012? And he said yes. Yes, it is.
But, I mean, even more so with that malicious.
Yep, that's
this
exactly
is
why.
The very beginning of the Wombo combo. We're definitely going to see him go off.
He's going for a lock.
Like
so he's told me that the best opening he has is can't remember it. It's either Omega or Stardust is a level 8, and then I think it's also Dweller and something else.
So it looks like he is going for that Plague Spreader play and the malicious.
It's lit.
So if he's trying to extend his plays, then of course he's probably going to want to go for Omega here. But there's also always the opportunity of just putting out like Void Ogre, and if he has a hand that he
Void Ogre, that was the other card, Void Ogre.
Yep. So he did go for the Cypher and Omega in order to put back the.
Yeah, he might not be able to have no. He might not be able to expend all of his cards.
Right.
So that's probably what we're seeing here.
So it looks like that Omega during Pat's standby phase is going to put back that Plague Spreader zombie, and so now the plays are just going to keep on coming, assuming that he gets another turn.
Yeah, this is just the kind of stuff I like to watch in Yu-Gi-Oh. Now we're over the Pat. Looks like Pat has a bunch of spells, a bunch of traps. I don't really see any monsters. Oh wait, there's one. It looks like an Ariadne. I think there might be a second one in there actually.
But he does have the painful decision, so we are going to see him probably be able to complete the scales here. Not quite sure what he can do with that yet, though.
Yeah, it's one thing to complete your scales. It's another thing to complete your scales and have stuff to actually pendulum summon.
And of course, there's always that ever dangerous Omega that could just rip this absolutely key card out.
At this point, Patrick Hoban has now made it so it's open game state. Taking it out of open game state. So now Omega can be activated anytime, and it will.
And so George is going to do that here in order to try and eliminate a card. Oh, but
he's going to try to go face off. So, seems good. Probably the card he wanted to hit. Out of most cards that could be in the hand.
Omega is just one of those really crazy cards to have here in the beginning. If he gets that luster right now, then this is not going to end that well. Yeah, just because of that. It looks like the Vector. Give him another trap card. Yeah, it looked like he did give him the Vector.
Trap card?
Sorry?
We give him another trap card?
If he has luster out, then he would use the luster to pop Ariadne.
Oh, alright, gotcha. Sorry. I forgot about this Ariadne. I'm like, luster, trap card, what? It's a spell and a monster. God, wait for the pendulum traps. Wait for those. Purple and brown. Ew.
I'm just waiting for pendulum synchro monsters. You know it's coming, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So he hit the area. Is that?
Ariadne, yep. That's a really good hit.
That's an excellent hit for George there.
Pat's gonna still get to do stuff, but it's gonna definitely make sure his defenses are a little short up this turn. Also make him decide about it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but George has definitely cards that he can just like run into them. Like the way how he can just regenerate his resources through Omega and Plague Spreader, plus Malicious, means that he can easily just run out a level 8 that he doesn't actually want and force Patrick to deal with it, because if not, he's just a handle.
Right.
I don't see why.
Yeah, no problem. We got all of 67 people in here. Let's get this up. This match is awesome. Did Brandon Funderburg top? Yes. Blake's older brother did top. He's in top 16. Deck lists are being posted, I believe. I saw Jim scan them this morning.
Oh, you didn't say what it was.
I didn't post that. Craig did. Craig. He didn't post that it's Destiny Hero versus Patrick Hoban.
Come on.
You need to let them know.
That's a really
share it into the Circuit Series group for us and Zodiac, and add on to it that. No, we got it. We're taking care of it. We'll do our jobs for you. So anyway, Pat's really tanking here. So scale. Celestia is in the extra deck. Ooh, claws. Silver claws. What's the pendulum effect on silver claws?
What was that?
What's the pendulum effect on silver claws? Or is there not one?
I know its monster effect is that it gives itself 300 attack power.
Yeah.
I don't remember its
Check it out.
Actually, it does look like it might be a blank one, but then again,
Well, we're gonna be safe than sorry and Google search this thing.
yeah, absolutely.
I should have put Yu-Gi-Oh and not just silver claws. There's a bunch of silver fingernails.
Those are weird.
I don't. It looks like it's just a one-liner. All performable monsters gain 300 attack.
Oh.
Actually, somewhat relevant.
Yeah.
Sure. Bottomless Trap Hole is going to take down the Luster Pendulum Summon. That means no more Luster, which also means no more Ignister. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's going to be a really big swing of momentum here for George.
And now he also knows that Pat just doesn't have any more monsters in his hand. Like, he knows how good the Ariadne is, and he's going to definitely, if Pat doesn't like summon or pendulum summon right away next turn, he will absolutely activate a Mega to try to rip it from the hand again. Yeah, it's just fantastic. George is definitely showing why his deck is good. He's mitigating a lot of resources to enter into his toolbox of an extra deck, and then getting to strip away his opponent's resources slowly one by one. So Ariane never turns the hand. Omega on the board. I'm not sure if George did something. Looks like Patrick's tanking. I look like Patrick was tanking a bit too, so I wasn't sure if George maybe went to battle phase.
Well,
I think George might be tanking though.
now what was the? It looked like a solid strike that Pat had, right?
I could tell. I could tell it was Chuck card. I'm gonna assume, based on just number of each trap that could be in his deck.
That's probably true.
Yeah,
So it looks
numbers
like
are
he did
pretty
go
good.
to battle phase in order to get that attack in.
Yep, seems great.
George probably thinking on what that backward might be.
I mean, they know George's list. He definitely knows every trap available.
Yeah, but Pat plays so many different traps.
No, that's right. But I'm saying like he knows what there is to play around. He doesn't have to speculate, which is good.
So we know he plays Warning, Scolding, and Strike, if I remember correctly.
I didn't see the list.
Well, we saw him play yesterday.
Oh, right, sorry.
It's very easy to figure it out, in all honesty. If you didn't figure it out, again, I'll tell you after. It's very easy to figure out.
Oh, standings already got posted. Okay, that's interesting. I will grab them for you from the stage after this. To name a few, we have Mike Albanese, Steve Silverman. It's pretty high class top. Mike Albanese, Steve Silverman, Patrick Hoban, George Nace here, Peter Chang, Calvin DeHaan. Your friend
Dan Cunningham.
Michael Bolito? Michael B. There's a Michael B in there too. There's two Mikes, Mike Albanese and Mike B. Aaron Furman. A few others in there. But yeah, pretty stacked top cut. Jake Finney, right?
Yep.
Some Finney business up in here. We were actually waiting on him for a while. He didn't turn in his player profile. And Josh just kind of like looked at him like, Finney. And we're just like, man, you do some Finney business? The puns were real this morning. Good puns were good. Okay, well, the new system takes me out of the loop, whereas before I was posting them. So I will ask people about it, about getting those up. Unfortunately, I can't put them up, and I'm sorry they're not up yet. Is there a Puma in top? Puma? I don't know what that is.
Probably a person. I doubt they're talking about
Or it's a new like pendulum deck. Pendulum, Ouroboros, Machina.
Stop.
Assholes. Dot there. Pack over that waiver, guys. And let's say he's getting monkey board. I was discussing with people earlier how waiver guys is just still too good.
Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous card when it comes down to it.
Like, even without plush fire now, it's still amazing. Especially in the mirror, which there's so many of.
See, I was questioning why. I'm wondering what George has in his hand where he basically just brought back the Omega and attacked and didn't do anything else.
So I think he understands how good a position he's in, and he wants Patrick to force. He wants to force Patrick to make plays first. Hopefully, oh no, he got to score back trigger. To make plays first. Hopefully,
yeah, but the
getting his back row on something. He also just may not have enough like little dudes. Like we know he has Play Spreader, and he has a Mally activation. He maybe drew the other Mally for one.
Oh, that is true. That could have happened, but it just seems.
It's definitely weird, but we again, I was talking to him this morning. The whole point of that is he's sacrificing what a lot of decks have, which is this meta is just phenomenal consistency and playability throughout what they draw for a deck that is more likely to brick, but thus gives them a greater access to different types of cards, a high ceiling power level, and so he might be just
yeah, but I don't know what you do when your opponent just pendulums from it.
Right, but this is what you do. Like this is just what happens sometimes. And he is totally on board for this game plan. He is okay with losing to this as long as when he gets to play, he gets to have insane plays. Unfortunately, he really wants to win this game, so he can go first game 3.
And it's starting to look like that's not going to happen.
The Drago is banished from Bottomless. Oh, did we not change the name? No. Someone said, "Oh God, that name DBZ's stupid," but DBZ's been gone. But
I don't think they were talking about our name.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be updating for day 2. Oh, his username DBZ. This is stupid. DGZ. This is stupid. Not even DBZ. That was good. All right, Ariande plus Master equals a fusion. Get a Master. This is like this play would literally just be insane if he had Luster. That Bottomless was so good that like he's actually going to be able to make Hoban make less beneficial plays overall to where he might actually have a chance of coming back still. Like if he was able to like Ignister and get the pure raw value out of making Ignister on this board right now, not only would he probably actually just lose his turn, but he would also just not be able to come back at all. Looks like Master and Skullback making Magister. Magister going to detach. Special back the other Master.
Looking too good for Georgie.
It's not, but like I said, this definitely isn't game on board. Which is all he cares about, is that this isn't game on board.
Actually, I think it might be.
Oh, he plays 2 fusions. Okay, never mind. I didn't think he played 2 fusions. That actually just totally changes everything.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this is definitely game.
George is checking that math.
22. Yeah. 70.
Okay, we'll be going to game 2 now, looks like. Patrick Hoban up a game against George Nace. Destiny Heroes down a game, looking to come back. Is it their destiny to take this event? We'll find out. Mike Knowles in the booth. My boy and Topa. We're in the top 16. That clock is irrelevant. Ignore it. There is no time for top 16. So, Stan, who do you want to win this event? No biases at all, please.
Who do I want to win?
Yes.
Do you mean? I mean, I think it's probably not.
Who do you think should win?
Like,
Who do you think should win?
More like what deck I want to see win, right?
I mean, either one.
It
can be deck or player. Well, like the player who you think plays the best with their deck. Like it's a combination, right?
I guess.
Like so let me put it this way, right? So if a random person was playing spellbooks in this top cut, you wouldn't really want them. If Jared Randolph was playing spellbooks in this top cut, you would be on that. So like because like he knows that deck inside out. Like
I think it would be really cool to see Destiny Heroes take it.
Yeah.
I don't think they will. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, being down a game is really bad now.
But I don't know. Part of me would like to see Calvin take it just because it is his last tournament.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good story. I'm a man about story. I'm gonna see if I can fix the camera real quick while the sideboarding. I'll be right back.
Yes, Calvin is in top 16. He's playing the Power Rangers deck.
Alright, so I'm going to be able to fix that better when we're between games. Right now, I'm just going to like not bother the players, let them stay in their little zones. Make sure they're able to not be distracted. But guys, if you want to play an ARG Circuit Series, we're going to be in Detroit next, March 19th through the 21st. ARG Circuit Series Detroit will have Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, Force Will, Card Fight, Vanguard, Dragon Ball Z. Love saying that. Just love getting to say that.
Literally whatever card game you play.
Every
you
card
should
game.
Definitely be at
all of the games.
In Detroit.
Uno.
Yeah.
Trivial Pursuit.
I don't know if Trivial Pursuit counts as a card game.
Oh, yeah, there's cards involved.
So, in order to be a card
apples
game,
to apples, head to head.
Cards Against Humanity?
Well, no, because we try to keep it a little. We try to keep a little lid on it.
We try to do PG?
Yeah, we can't stream. We couldn't stream Cards Against Humanity.
Not if you're looking at that 50-point token.
listen. I'm not gonna comment on that. No comments. If the company gives it to us like that, we didn't mock it up like that. If they gave it to us like that, we can't really do anything about it.
Can't change it now, right?
Well, I mean, we could change it before, but I don't know. They gave it to us like that. They're the ones that are like, listen, we want to sponsor your game, not naming names, but the one company that sponsors their game here at the Circuit Series. I mean, I don't know. Bushroad's pretty good too, I guess. But they came to us like right away. We're like, yo, we like you guys. It's like being the hot girl in a bar. It's like, you cute. You want to come with us? Us being the entire board of trustees of that company.
So wait, in that analogy, was ARG the cute girl at the bar?
Yes, ARG is the cute girl at the bar. We are the belle of the ball.
Are you serious?
Of card games.
Oh, I'm using that. Oh my god, what?
You got it, man.
Yep.
That's why we were kind of curious because we were like, I thought you had actually targeted J-Roller. No, it's like
yeah, I changed as much as possible as we could. It got bumped right before we started, which is what messed it up to begin with. I want to fix a little bit more when it's done, but the camera's in a position where like I have to make one of the players get up and move, and I'm not going to make them do that in the game. Because you know, integrity of that comes first.
I was hoping I got this. Yeah. Like, legitimately, on 2 minutes, I wouldn't even pass on it. The boom killed us on 2 million.
ARG equals hot grill. Yep.
Good luck. Take it home.
Thank you.
Hot grill.
Oh, change the top 16 of every future ARG event into a free-for-all poker match. I'm in for that.
Oh.
I'm in for that.
You hear that, Max?
What is your gambling card game of choice?
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I like knocking. I'm sorry, you may not have heard that. That one probably got through.
Alright, so starting off the same way here. You had the Mally in hand and the
So be some another Mally in hand.
Treffer.
That's what I hope for. Oh boy.
Starting with the Dream.
He's thinking about what's to send. Interesting.
Oh,
Shadow Miss?
Shadow
Okay.
Miss, though.
That means his hand's either really good or really bad. You know, his soul charge looks like. Foolish. There we go. Looks like he has a soul charge and 2 other cards in
He
hand.
has a soul charge in hand?
Yep.
Oh. This is about to be the hottest board of this tournament.
Yeah, this is about to be lit. If I could drop a match over there right now, I would.
I don't think either of the players would appreciate that.
Yeah, but I'd still do it. Here we go. Soul charge for 3.
Man. This is going to be...
Although, I'm kind of surprised you didn't Mally Plague Spreader first. I guess we can do so afterwards.
No, because the Plague Spreader would be banished.
Oh, right. You're right. You're right. We need Omega first.
Yep.
Listen, when's the last time Plague Spreader was put on a board? Before today. Last time.
I was gonna say like 10 minutes ago.
Last time before this event.
Stardust.
You call it Rafflesia?
Yeah.
It's Rafflesia.
Is it really?
It's definitely Rafflesia.
Everyone that I know calls it Rafflesia.
It's definitely Rafflesia.
Have I just been looking at this card's name?
Because it's just like, hey, you think I don't have a trap card? False.
No, it's totally R-A-F-F-L-E.
Rafflesia.
That would be R-A... You can't spell.
I'm sorry, I'm not in your class. Oop, stream is down.
Still looks like it's going for us.
No, it says stream is dead. And it's 0.
Don't worry, guys. It's coming back up soon.
Someone said we back. Or it's probably there.
Right,
There we are. We're back. Yep, we are back. Don't worry, guys. Didn't miss much. Nothing has happened.
Wait, did he pass?
Wow, did he? Okay. Wondering why Plague Spreader didn't make Void Ogre.
Yeah, I'm curious what that last card in his hand. How many cards does he have in his hand? Is it just one or
It's
two?
just one. Did he add a card? Did he add anything off Shadow Mist when the special summon or something graveyard?
Actually, I think it's 2.
Maybe that's it. Still,
You
I was supposed to make it Omega though. He got one off the Shadow Mist, right? Which one did he get?
Well, Omega wouldn't actually like do anything in this case. Like, of course, it rips a card from Pat's hand,
I
but
think it's fine.
being able to put back a Malicious isn't really like necessarily a great thing.
No. I'm not talking about for that. I just.
but
He's not changing some. Okay, that
right.
makes sense. Sure.
I totally forgot that he added that.
I forgot which one he added to. I couldn't remember which one it was.
So this is a pretty good board then.
Yeah. When you make them normal summon the pendulum, it's pretty great. Especially the best one. It's a no board. Who is that masked man?
Dark Law.
Hate that card. Doesn't let me play BA, doesn't let me play Mermails.
So Pat sets 1 and passes.
The only 2 decks that matter. They aren't my Dolce. Which it also doesn't let me play.
So what's your money on for that back row?
Back row?
Warning.
I mean, strike percentage-wise, strike. That's Golding. No way.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Oh, okay.
Third Mally's live. I think George has this game wrapped up very nicely.
Yeah.
It's literally just a reversal of what we saw last round. It stinks though, because now George does not get to go first. You know, he can still do great second, but really just getting a lockdown your opponent is what he wants to be doing.
I mean, I don't know how much he can do if Pat's got like 2 to 3 back row. If he opens up optimally, if he's got like Ariande Luster in hand, then that's probably going to be wrapped up pretty quick.
Does Pat play Quaking Mirror Force? Do you know?
Does
Or
Pat
not
play Quaking?
like any of the Mirror Forces, like non-destruction ones. Okay, that'd be pretty live right now. Just anything to get around the Stardust would be pretty live. I mean, if it's a strike, he needs to do it now, right? Because the strike is essentially worth 3 cards right now. The Bananas Place better, the card he would rip from hand, and then also his opponent's monster, which is a 28 beater. So pretty sure that strike he has to do it now. Even if it's warning, like anything that still does summon, he kind of just has to do it now. I feel like. Or else, like, what's he waiting for, basically? Unless he has Regeki in hand, is just slow rolling it and trying to deal with the Stardust. Got 263 viewers here. Guys, share the stream. This is the best match all day. It doesn't get better than this. Unless George wins, then it gets better than this. So, okay, theoretical. Calvin versus George finals. I don't know what side of the bracket they're on, but if that happens. Who wins? Whoever's the high seat. Whoever's the high seat.
Do you know what seat Calvin was?
Calvin is seat 5. I don't know what seat George is.
6.
Ooh. Oh wait, they're on the same side of the bracket then. I think, right?
So it looks like.
Okay, good talk.
George sent.
Treacherous Shuffle. Get some bull man.
Maxi incentive?
Yes. It was a maxi.
So, yep.
Pat will scoop it up. Game 2 goes to George. Not even having to deal direct damage before his opponent scoops. He's the only one who took damage that game. Pretty sweet.
He didn't even take damage. His life points just magically disappeared. Dude.
That's right. Doesn't take damage. You're right. You can't damage Juggler or Soul Charge. True. Well, if people want to attempt to and then get ruled wrong, trying to Soul Charge, damage Juggler or Soul Charge, Stan, where can they do that?
Probably at ARG Detroit, if I had to guess.
Took them all weekend, but he finally learned. Finally learned the cues, the setups. Phil was always good at setups. I just set it up. He's spiking. He just spiked it real hard.
Hey, man.
Stan, where are we going to see you next? You going to be at not Detroit, I assume? Pittsburgh?
Not Detroit. I'll probably go to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? You going to go to YCS Rhode Island?
Nah, that's a little bit too
No,
far.
I'm considering. I'm considering still.
When is Pittsburgh again?
Pittsburgh is the last week of April, 26.
In April. I think I might be available.
What's Memorial Day this year?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, last week of April was Sneak Peek. Oh, man.
Oh, that sucks. May 30th is Memorial Day.
Oh, man, I was supposed to work on my locals. It was going to be lit. It was going to be Sneak Peek plus a half case tournament. Oh, man.
Nice.
Now I got to find a judge for them. I already committed. I got to go. Got to be there. Turnout's going to be rough now,
So
though.
who do you think's got this wrapped up?
So I think Pat has the advantage because he's going first.
Obviously.
I would like to see George win. I think George's deck is actually better than Pat's. Like Pat's is more consistent, obviously, but I think the higher ceiling, the things that George's deck does just trumps what Pat's deck does. Like Pat's boards can be broken if George has the resources, whereas George's boards are way harder for him to break because it's literally just saying no the entire time.
Yeah, that's absolutely true here. Now, here's the question. How much better would George's deck be, of course, if Stratos was back?
If Stratos is back, so it'd be good. I don't know if it'd be amazing, because the Greffer might be better than the Stratos. Because he doesn't really want his cards in hand. He wants them in graveyard.
Well, I mean, it's only really good when he's got the Malicious in hand. But that's kind of part of what it would be able to
he would discard most cards to get Malicious in graveyard. I don't know what he would like.
But then if he has it in hand, then he can activate like Hero Lives, bring out Stratos.
No, yeah, I got it.
Stratos to get them alley.
No, yeah, he can definitely like. Is he playing Hero Lives on this deck?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I haven't seen it. But
he hasn't.
I would assume so, but I wouldn't be surprised. I also just wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. I mean, yeah, Stratos, sure, it would make it better. But I think it'd be very marginal. I don't think it'd be like.
I think he would disagree with you.
I mean, I'm sure the hero player does.
Every hero player just wants.
No. It's not about saying that the card isn't good. It's about there's a lot of things being done in this format, and I think Stratos is actually just slower than a lot of them.
It looks like Calvin won.
That being Calvin won. Ooh.
Yeah,
that being said, Stratos is the only card that is like Stellar Knight Deneb, where it can search even on special summons of itself. So that's pretty good. It's pretty hot. Does George play Call of the Haunted?
I don't think so.
I feel like he would if it was Stratos, just because of MST also. In some cases. So wait, does Stratos buff face up or face down cards? Or both? Oh, either? It just be spell check? Never mind. Broken. Call the Haunted Pencil Scale. I take back everything. I thought I had to be set. Broken. Ooh, see the face on George? He did not look happy.
Hi, Dice Ready.
Alright, here we go. Can he hit the Vector again?
That's a good one.
I think he hit Luster. Oh, he did different this time. Okay.
Probably go there.
Sorry guys, we don't have audio this time from the board, from the match. Very unfortunate, but doing what we can.
So Pat trying to decide where he wants to put that Luster. Does he have the Ariana to go with it? Probably not.
So there's like a fire alarm or something going off right now. I don't see any lights. It's not a fire alarm.
Nobody's running for the door, so I'm going to assume it's not that big of a deal.
It's like someone's car went off in here. It's like someone's smart car just went off.
Why you gotta be a smart car? Why can't it be a dumb car?
I mean, it's dumb for setting off the alarm in the middle of an event. Anyway, coming back to the game. Well, is that all Pat's gonna do? I feel like that's not that hard for George. Wait, what's the defense on that? Gotcha.
No, no. All right, he's got the scales.
Okay, there you go.
So pendulum summon. Keep that play going. So Pat's use 3 cards. So I think he's got 2 left.
One.
Oh, that's 49 for defense. My bad. That card's actually just really good in defense.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like 26 or 27.
No, it's insane in defense mode. Yeah, for no reason at all, he's got 2,000 attack and 2,950 defense. Like,
well, so it's
the only
it's a Dynamisc. It's a Dynamisc card. I'm pretty sure Dynamisc have a good defense.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that.
The only thing that can beat over that is the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh man, no, Master Dragon, the fusion, him and BLS.
I was making a classic Blue Eyes joke, but you know it's fine.
It's still Blue Eyes joke. He's riding a Blue Eyes, just like Kaiba. He rides a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Stop! Someone started that thing. Did you hear it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to ignore
Whoever you are, I will find you, and I will take your deck.
Somebody tell Jim this man's out of control.
There's a crazy man on the loose. Speaking of crazy, Pat's bored. Oh, dude, it's a family reunion. Now again, so going back to what I said earlier, why this board is great. Pat has a lot of resources to keep using next turn. Continuing to just get resources off of the Ignister and the Magister and stuff. This board can be broken. BA player lost.
Although he is overlying for, I think, probably Felbrand, right? Yep.
Yep. I'm sad the BA player lost. Oh, look, he gave us their player's choice.
Nice.
Free player's choice that I won't be using.
Got back my Storming Air Force.
Got back my... So BA player had a Strike, 2 Horns, a Storming Mirror Force, and
Especially
having a
when I get to
local
discard that
recording
Valley.
to make sure if we can't get back on stream, but we did get back on stream, always good.
Two cards in hand? Yeah.
Oh wait, is that Raigeki? Is that Raigeki?
It's definitely a spell. It definitely looks like it could be Raigeki.
I'm pretty sure,
So
yeah.
it makes it unaffected by.
This
card-
might
card
actually,
costs.
I mean, depending on what the rest of those cards in his hand are, this actually could be wrapped up. Hoban doesn't have a back row.
But Hoban does have resources. Like the game will continue. However, the good thing is George's extra cards hopefully will interact with those cards. So here's hoping. I'm gonna do a little CSI Miami kind of like magic here. Try to enhance our picture just a bit. See if I can't tell what that card is in his hand. If he picks up the hand. He does not pick up the hand. Oh, that looks way better. That's what it should have been yesterday.
You mean we could have been seeing what the cards in their hand are the whole
Yeah, I
time?
thought I fixed it. Maybe the stream got reset at some point when I wasn't here.
Mike Knowles. ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, right. Well, Craig was running it last, so Craig, whatever his last name is. Sanjay and Craig. That's all I ever think about when I hear his name. I don't know why. I haven't watched the show. Just catch your theme song.
So there's the Raigeki.
Got him.
Felbrand's effect. Yep.
What's he saved though here?
Well, considering it can, I mean,
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought he had Mr. on board still. I forgot he had the X's in Mr.
I'm
to make the
pretty sure
Felbrand.
he has to just save the Felbrand.
Yeah,
'cause
sorry, that's the best-
anything
that's just the
else
best
can
card on
get
board.
beaten over.
That's just the best card on board also. No, I forgot that he used the Ignister because I was checking the chat to make sure everything was good. Yeah.
But I mean, based on
That's gonna
I'm
die.
pretty sure
It's gonna die.
This might just be the writing on the wall here.
Yeah, this could just literally be insane. Wow, the foolish.
Oh, he's
Yep,
got the
this is
foolish
it.
rail too. I think, yeah.
This is just it.
I don't see how this ends well for Pat now.
It just doesn't. Mass change, 2 monsters and another spell. Second mass change? No, that's not what it is. Oh, there's a. No, it's still 2 monsters. George is pretty light on cards. On like playable, the combo pieces. It looks like.
Well, I mean, Mally Plague's a good start.
Oh no, yeah, like he's definitely playing this game still, but I don't think he actually is going to like lock down the board unless that spell right there is really relevant. Then we can tell what it is.
It's a pretty
yeah,
relevant
it's really
spell.
relevant spell. Yeah, I take back everything. Everything is fine. I'm sorry I ever doubted him. Wow,
Yeah, I think.
this is broke.
Oh,
Void Ogre. He's not gonna be able to empty his hand.
Void
He just has to
Ogre,
make it.
Dark Law.
Oh no, he can empty his hand. Oh, he can. It's Max C. He's the monster. So he puts that back. He's Max C in hand. And he has the mass change. Wow. Wow. It's lit. This is awesome. Hoban needs to read his own book. Yes.
Well, I mean, Hoban made all the plays that he could correctly the first turn.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
so happens that everything else.
It just so
has
happens
sense.
that
Like, there's
Nace's deck
nothing
is
that-
awesome.
Oh wait, is this actually game?
Is it?
Wow.
George
And
Nace
Destiny Heroes.
makes it into top 8 with
My
the
hand is like the
Destiny
nuttiest
Heroes.
right now.
Wow,
And
we
he's
just
doing
watched
six
that happen.
What year is it?
What year is it?